Echoes chasing distant headlights, trying not to think of you. Every street was cold and empty, every shadow felt alive, and the silence in the nighttime cut deeper than a knife. I kept carrying old disasters like a weight beneath my skin. Every memory like thunder, every breath wearing thin. But somewhere through the darkness, past the echoes and the smoke, there was something still unbroken, a fragile thread of hope. There's a light after the storm, when the sky begins to open and the rain forgets my name. All the nights I barely survived, all the hurt I left unspoken, couldn't drown me in the pain. When the silence turned to chaos and my world became unknown, I still found a heart still beating underneath the cold. Now the shadows lose their hold in the light after the storm. Empty trains and tired strangers passing like forgotten dreams. I was hiding from the mirror, from the person underneath. Then the dawn broke through the skyline like a fire through the gray, and the ghosts that used to haunt me slowly faded into day. For the first time in forever, I could finally hear my soul, like the pieces coming back now, like I'm learning to let go. Every scar became a river, leading somewhere I belong, and the pain that nearly broke me only made my spirit strong. There's a light after the storm, when the sky begins to open and the rain forgets my name. All the nights I barely survived, all the hurt I left unspoken, couldn't drown me in the pain. When the silence turned to chaos and my world became unknown, I still found a heart still beating underneath the cold. Now the shadows lose their hold in the light after the storm. Maybe healing takes forever, maybe some wounds never fade, but the soul can keep on rising even after all the weight. Now the morning's growing brighter and the streets begin to glow. I can finally see tomorrow without fearing what I know. There's a light after the storm, and it shines across the wreckage like the dawn after the rain. Every tear became a lesson, every loss became a reason why I learned to live again. Through the silence and the heartbreak, through the nights I felt alone, I discovered peace was waiting past the fear I used to hold. Now the horizon glows like gold in the light after the storm. Soft winds calling, nighttime fading, heart still Rain keeps falling on the dashboard, silver rivers through the glass. I was driving through the silence, trying to outrun the past. Every streetlight slowly fading, like a memory growing cold. And the city felt abandoned, like it forgot my soul. I had shadows on my shoulders, I had storms beneath my skin. Every word I never whispered turned to noise within the wind. But somewhere far beyond the darkness, beyond the empty roads, I know a quiet light was waiting for me, telling me not to let go. When the night lets go and the sky begins to open, I can finally breathe again. All the broken roads, all the fear I tried to carry, disappearing to the wind. When the silence turned to thunder and my heart became afraid, I still found a spark inside me, buried underneath the pain. Now the dawn is rising slowly, like a fire through the smoke. I found peace inside the wreckage. When the night lets go. Empty stations in the distance, neon trembling in the rain. I kept searching for forgiveness through the echoes in my brain. And the horizon started glowing, soft gold spreading through the gray. And the ghosts that used to haunt me slowly faded into day. For the first time in forever, I could hear my heartbeat clear, like the silence finally softened, like the end of all the fear. Every scar became a story, every wound became a flame. begins to glow. I found life beyond the darkness. When the night lets go.
Soft rain fading,
Street lights dying,
sky awakening,
hearts surviving. When the night lets go. Rain fell softly on the avenue, cold lights shaking in the dark. I was walking through the silence with a storm inside my heart. Every window held a shadow, every road felt incomplete, like the city kept on breathing while I disappeared beneath. I carried all the sleepless nights, all the words I never said, every memory like thunder rolling circles in my head. But somewhere past the distant skyline, beyond the fading glow, there was a light still waiting, telling me not to let go. Beyond the quiet rain, there's a dawn that keeps on rising through the ashes of the pain. When the world became too heavy and the silence felt like drowning, I still found the strength to stay. All the broken parts inside me started healing in the dark, like a fire slowly awakened inside a tired heart. Now the shadows drift away beyond the quiet rain. Empty trains and blurred reflections, neon bleeding on the glass. I kept running from the wreckage, from the ghost inside my past. Then the sky began to open, soft gold breaking through the gray, and the weight I held for years started slowly slipping away. For the first time in forever, I could finally feel the air, like the silence turned to peace now, like forgiveness filled the air. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a spark, leading me beyond the chaos, leading me out of the dark. Beyond the quiet rain, there's a dawn that keeps on rising through the ashes of the pain. When the world became too heavy and the silence felt like drowning, I still found the strength to stay. All the broken parts inside me started healing in the dark, like a fire slowly awakened inside a tired heart. Now the shadows drift away beyond the quiet rain. Maybe healing isn't easy, maybe hearts still bend and break, but the soul can keep on breathing after every storm we face. Now the streets no longer haunt me, and the sky no longer burns. I can finally see tomorrow instead of fearing every turn. Beyond the quiet rain, I can hear the world awakening like a choir through the clouds. Every tear became a river, leading me into the morning, far beyond the fear and doubt. Through the silence and the wreckage, through the nights I lost control, I discovered hope was waiting deep within my soul. Now the horizon glows like fire, and the darkness fades away. Beyond the quiet rain,
Soft dawn breaking,
rain light fading,
heart still beating.
hope awakening. Beyond the quiet rain. Rain was falling through the streetlights, like the sky could feel my pain. I kept walking through the silence, trying to outrun yesterday. Every corner held a memory, every shadow knew my name. And the city felt so endless, like it fed upon the rain. I was tired of pretending that my heart was still intact. Every wound I tried to bury always found its way back. But somewhere in the distance, past the smoke and fading signs, a quiet glow kept shining like a reason to survive. After the rainfall, when the darkness starts to break apart, I can hear my soul again. All the empty roads, all the nights that nearly tore me down, couldn't stop the light within. When the silence felt eternal and the fear became my home, I still carried hope beneath the wreckage. Through the cold, now the dawn begins to call. After the rainfall, empty trains and blurred reflections, neon trembling in the glass. I was searching for forgiveness from the shadows of my past. Then the skyline slowly opened, soft cold burning through the gray, and the weight upon my shoulders started washing off like rain. For the first time in forever, I could finally breathe deep, like the storm inside was ending, like my heart was waking free. Every scar became a river, leading somewhere bright and new. Every broken piece inside me started finding something true. After the rainfall, when the core. After the rainfall, maybe healing takes forever, maybe some pain never leaves, but the soul can still keep rising even after everything. Now the streets no longer haunt me, and the night no longer stays. I can see the sky wide open as the shadows fade away. After the rainfall, every broken dream behind me turns to rivers in the sea. And the person I once was couldn't recognize the strength that survived inside of me. Through the silence and the chaos, through the nights I felt alone, I discovered peace was waiting past the fear I used to hold. Now the horizon burns like gold. After the rainfall, rain light fading, morning rising, heart awakening. After the rainfall, rain was dancing on the concrete under fading traffic lights. I kept wandering through the silence with a war behind my eyes. Every street felt disconnected, every heartbeat felt too loud. Like the city wore my sadness, like the storm became my cloud. I was carrying all the echoes of the nights I couldn't sleep. Every memory like an ocean, pulling harder underneath. But somewhere through the cold horizon, past the smoke and distant sounds, a quiet dawn was waiting. Like hope I finally found where the shadows end and the morning starts to breathe again. I can feel my soul revive. All the broken years, all the nights that nearly buried me, couldn't steal the light inside. When the silence turned to chaos and the rain became my skin, I still held a spark within me, even in the wind. Now the darkness slowly bends, where the shadows end. Empty stations filled with strangers, neon flickering through the haze. I kept searching for forgiveness through the ruins of my days. Then the skyline cracked wide open, soft gold spilling through the gray, and the weight upon my shoulders started slowly drifting away. For the first time in forever, I could finally hear my name, not as someone lost and broken, but someone who remained. Every scar became a pathway fragments. Maybe hearts still break apart, but the fire never vanished. It was hidden in the dark. Now the dawn is growing stronger, and the streets begin to glow. I can finally walk forward without fearing what I know. Where the shadows are, every shattered piece behind me turns to strength beneath my feet. And the storms that once controlled me only taught my soul to rise. When the nights became too deep, through the silence and the wreckage, through the fear I couldn't name, I discovered peace was waiting past the ashes and the rain. Now the horizon burns like gold, where the shadows soft rain fading, sky awakening, heart still beating, light returning, where the shadows end. Rain was falling through the avenue, cold wind moving through the night. I kept walking past the strangers under fading neon lights. Every window looked like silence, every shadow felt the same, like the city held the pieces of the person I became. I was drowning in the echoes of the words I never said. Every memory like thunder, rolling circles in my head. But somewhere beyond the darkness, past the empty streets below, a quiet light was waiting, telling me not to let go. Into the morning light, where the broken hearts start healing, and the rain begins to fade. All the endless nights, all the fear I tried to carry, disappear into the grave. When the silence turned to chaos and the world became too cold, I still found a spark inside me, buried deep within my soul. Now the dawn is slowly rising like a fire in the sky, into the morning light. Empty trains and tired faces, moving slowly through the dark. I was searching for forgiveness, trying to mend a shattered heart. Then the skyline started glowing, soft gold cutting through the rain. And the ghosts that used to haunt me couldn't hold me there again. For the first time in forever, I could finally breathe deep, like the storm inside was ending, like my soul had woken free. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a flame, leading me beyond the wreckage, leading me beyond the pain, into the morning Maybe healing takes a lifetime, maybe some scars always stay, but the soul can still keep rising after every storm we face. Now the streets no longer haunt me, and the shadows lose control. I can finally see tomorrow without carrying the cold. Into the morning light, every shattered dream behind me turns to rivers in the sea. And the storms that nearly broke me only show the strength inside that was always part of me. Through the silence and the heartbreak, through the nights I felt alone, I discovered peace was waiting past the fear I used to hold. Now the horizon burns like gold. Into the morning light, rain stops falling, sky awakening, heart still beating, hope returning into the morning light. Rain kept falling on the sidewalk like the sky refused to heal. I was walking through the midnight, trying not to feel what's real. Every street light slowly flickered, every shadow stretched too far, and the silence of the city sounded louder than my heart. I carried too much sorrow, like a weight beneath my skin. Every breath felt cold and heavy, every night pulled deeper in. But somewhere past the distant skyline, beyond the empty gray, a quiet light was calling, telling me to stay. The dawn still waits beyond the storms and broken hours, beyond the endless rain. When the world felt dark enough to swallow every part of me, I still found the strength to stay. All the shattered pieces started breathing once again, like a fire through the silence, like hope beneath the pain. Now the shadows drift away, the dawn still waits. Empty trains and hollow echoes, neon trembling in the glass. I was searching for forgiveness from the ruins of my past. Then the sky began to open, soft gold spilling through the gray, and the ghost that used to haunt me slowly faded into day. For the first time in forever, I could finally hear my soul, not as someone lost and broken, but someone becoming whole. Every scar became a river leading somewhere bright and new. Every wound became a reason to believe. like drowning in the wave. The dawn still waits, like a light beyond the wreckage, like the sunrise after rain. Oh, every night that nearly broke me only taught my heart to carry all the beauty through the pain, through the silence and the chaos, through the fear I couldn't name. I discovered peace was waiting past the ashes and the flames. Now the horizon burns like gold, the dawn still waits. Rain light fading, sky awakening, heart still beating, hope returning. The dawn still waits. When the rain finally clears, rain kept running down the windows like the night refused to end. I was driving through the silence with a heart I couldn't mend. Every street light looked abandoned, every shadow pulled me down, and the city felt like oceans trying hard to make me drown. I'd carried all the echoes of the battles in my mind. Every memory kept burning like a fire I couldn't hide. But somewhere through the distant darkness, past the empty streets and fear, a quiet dawn was rising, slowly drawing near. When the rain finally clears and the sky begins to open, I can breathe like this again. All the shattered years, all the nights that nearly broke me, disappear into the wind. When the silence felt eternal and the world became too cold, I still found a spark inside me, buried deep beneath my soul. Now the shadows disappear when the rain finally clears. Empty stations, tired faces, neon fading into gray. I was searching for forgiveness, trying to survive the wait. Then the skyline started glowing, soft gold breaking through the storm. And the ghosts that once controlled me couldn't hold me anymore. For the first time in forever, I could finally feel alive, like the storm inside was ending, like my spirit survived. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a flame, leading me beyond the silence, leading me beyond the pain. When the rain when the rain finally clears.
Rain kept falling through the city, cold reflections on the street. I was wandering through the silence with a ghost beneath my feet. Every traffic light was faded, like the memories in my mind. And the empty sound of midnight left another scar behind. I had nowhere left to run to from the chaos in my chest. Every prayer felt disconnected, every night denied me rest. But somewhere past the broken skyline, beyond the smoke and gray, a quiet fire kept burning, calling me to stay. From ashes into light, I can feel my soul awakening through the cold and through the rain. All the shattered nights, all the fears that tried to bury me couldn't wash my hope away. When the silence turned to thunder and the darkness pulled me down, I still carry something stronger, somehow deep beneath the sound. Now the dawn begins to rise, from ashes into light. Empty stations filled with echoes, neon flickering overhead. I was searching for forgiveness, for the words I left unsaid. Then the horizon slowly opened, soft gold cutting through the storm. And the weight I carried for years couldn't hold me anymore. For the first time in forever, I could finally breathe again. Like the storm inside was breaking, like the healing could begin. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a flame, leading me beyond the silence, leading me beyond the pain. From ashes into light, I can feel my soul awakening through the cold and through the rain. All the shattered nights, all the fears that tried to bury me couldn't wash my hope away. When the silence turned to thunder and the darkness pulled me down, I still carry something stronger, somehow deep beneath the sound. Now the dawn begins to rise, from ashes into light. Maybe healing leaves reminders, maybe hearts still bend and break, but the soul can survive anything if it learns to carry faith. Now the streets no longer haunt me, and the shadows lose their hold. I can finally see tomorrow burning brightly through the cold. From ashes into is waiting past the fear I used to hold. Now the horizon burns like gold. From ashes into light, rain stops falling, sky awakening, heart still beating, hope returning. From ashes into light. Rain kept falling on the boulevard, silver rivers in the night. I was drifting through the silence, under weak and fading lights. Every shadow felt familiar, every street became the same. Like the city wore my sorrow, like the storm had learned my name. I was carrying all the wreckage of the years I tried to hide. Every memory like thunder, rolling deeper from inside. But somewhere through the distant skyline, beyond the smoke and fear, a quiet light kept rising, telling me it's near. Before the dawn arrives, I can feel the darkness breaking, like the rain begins to fade. All the endless nights, all the scars that nearly buried me, slowly washing away. When the silence turned to chaos and my heart became too cold, I still found a spark inside me, buried underneath my soul. Now the sky begins to open wide before the dawn arrives. Empty stations filled with echoes, neon trembling in the rain. I was searching for forgiveness, trying to outrun the pain. Then the horizon started glowing, soft gold burning through the gray. And the ghost that once controlled me couldn't make me stay. For the first time in forever, I could finally breathe deep, like the storm inside was ending, like my soul had woken free. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a flame, leading me beyond the silence, leading me beyond the pain. Before the dawn arrives, I can feel the darkness breaking, like the rain begins to fade. All the endless nights, all the scars that nearly buried me, slowly washing away. When the silence turned to chaos and my heart became too cold, I still found a spark inside me, buried underneath my soul. Now the sky begins to open wide before the dawn arrives. Oh, maybe here the leaves remind us, maybe hearts still break apart.
broken road behind me turns to rivers in the sea, and the storms that nearly drowned me only showed the strength inside that was always part of me. Through the silence and the chaos, through the nights I felt alone, I discovered peace was waiting past the fear I used to hold. Now the horizon burns like gold before the dawn arrives.
Soft rain fading,
Sky awakening,
heart still beating.
hope returning before the dawn arrives. I walked alone through empty stations, neon shadows on the floor. Every answer turned to silence, every closed and broken door. I kept carrying all the echoes of the words I couldn't say, but the night was slowly fading like the tide against the waves. And I heard a whisper in the dark telling me I'm not too far. When the silence breaks and the sky begins to open, I can finally breathe again. All the heavy chains start to fall into the ocean like they were never meant to stay. Through the storm and all the pain, I still found a light remains. When the silence breaks, rain kept falling on the highway, cold reflections in the glass. Every memory felt distant, like a ghost from all my past. I was searching for forgiveness in the corners of my mind. Then the sunrise touched the skyline, and I left the dark behind. When the silence breaks and the sky begins to open, I can finally breathe again. All the heavy chains start to fall into the ocean like they were never meant to stay. Through the storm and all the pain, I still found a light remains. When the silence breaks, maybe scars don't disappear, maybe fear still lingers here, but I'm stronger than before. Every shattered piece of me found a way to finally see what my heart was fighting for. When the silence breaks, hear the thunder turning golden, feel the weight dissolve away. Now the darkest days only taught me how to hold on when the world began to shake. silence breaks. When the silence breaks, I am not afraid anymore.
Cold rain falling on the avenue, streetlights flicker into blue. I kept walking through the empty noise, carrying ghosts I couldn't lose. Every window held a shadow, every silence felt the same. Like the city knew my secrets but forgot to say my name. And the night kept pulling me under, like a wave I couldn't fight. But somewhere beyond the thunder, there was still a trace of light. After the last light fades away and the darkness calls my name, I still hear a distant fire burn softly through the rain. When the world became a storm and my heart could barely stay, I found peace inside the silence after the last light fades. Oh. Empty trains and broken echoes, cold reflections in the glass. I was running from the memories that kept chasing from the past. But the dawn began to open through the cracks above the streets, and the weight I carried slowly started falling off of me. All the fear that lived inside me couldn't survive the morning sky. Every scar became a reminder that I somehow stayed alive. After the last light fades away and the darkness calls my name, I still hear a distant fire burning softly through the rain. When the world became a storm and my heart could barely stay, I found peace inside the silence after the last light fades. Maybe healing comes in pieces, maybe time moves way too slow, but the shadows lost their power when I finally let them go. Now the sky is turning golden and the air no longer aches. I can feel the earth beneath me, like I finally found my place. After the last light fades away, I can see the dawn appear. Every broken road behind me led me somewhere out of fear. And the storm that almost took me couldn't wash my soul away. I found hope inside the silence after the last light fades. Soft rain falling, morning waking, no more running, no more breaking. After the last light fades, I remain. I remain. The rain came down like quiet answers on the roofs of broken homes. I was driving through the midnight with a heart turned into stone. Every street was cold and empty, fading headlights in the dark. Like the world had lost its color, like I lost every part. And the silence kept on growing, like a shadow in my chest. Every memory kept burning, every night denied me rest. But somewhere beyond the sirens, beyond the endless gray, a little light kept calling, telling me to stay. Where the morning starts, I can finally hear my heartbeat underneath the falling rain. All the shattered parts slowly learning how to breathe again. After all the fear and pain, when the darkness pulled me under and I thought my soul would break, I found hope inside the silence where the morning starts. I walked alone through empty stations, neon trembling on the walls. Every ghost I tried to escape and still was waiting when I'd fall. But the dawn began to rise slowly through the cracks above the streets, and the weight I carried for years started fading off of me. I could feel the sky reopening, like forgiveness in the air. For the first time in forever, I was no longer scared. Every storm that tried to drown me couldn't take what still remained. There was life beneath the wreckage, there was beauty in the pain. Where the morning starts, I can finally hear my heartbeat underneath the falling rain. All the shattered parts slowly learning how to breathe again. After all the fear and pain, when the darkness pulled me under and I thought my soul would break, I found hope inside the silence where the morning starts. Maybe scars will last forever, maybe some wounds never fade, but the fire inside my spirit survived every way. Now the sky is turning golden and the shadows disappear. I can finally see the future without drowning in the fear. Where the morning starts, every broken road behind me becomes part of who I am. And the empty dark couldn't keep my heart from healing, couldn't stop me rising again. Through the storms and through the silence, through the nights I couldn't escape, I found peace beyond the chaos where the morning starts. Soft light breaking, rain stops falling. No more hiding, no more running. Where the morning starts, I remain. Rain was falling on the pavement, like the city crying too. I kept driving through the silence, trying to outrun the truth. Every light became a memory, fading slowly in the dark. Every mile felt like forever, with the chaos in my heart. And the nights grew even colder, every shadow knew
distance, past the empty streets below. I could feel a small horizon telling me not to let go until the sky turns gold. I will carry all these scars through the storms and broken moments, through the nights that fell apart, when the silence felt endless and the rain became my hope. I still found a way to stay, even when I felt alone, and the light kept getting closer through the shadows and the cold. I kept breathing through the darkness until the sky turns gold. I walked beneath the dying streetlights while the world was half asleep. Every echo from the past life still was buried underneath. But the dawn began to open like a fire through the grave, and the fear that used to own me started slowly fading away. For the first time in forever, I could hear my heartbeat clear, like the silence finally broke and left peace instead of fear. All the wreckage that surrounded me couldn't drown what still remained. There was something still alive inside, beyond the hurt and rain, until the sky turns gold. I will carry all these scars through the storms and broken moments, through the nights that fell apart, when the silence felt endless and the rain became my home. I still found a way to stay, even when I felt alone, and the light kept getting closer through the shadows and the cold. I kept breathing through the darkness until the sky turns gold. Maybe healing isn't perfect, maybe hearts still cracking, but the soul can survive anything when it learns to rise again. Now the horizon's slowly glowing and the weight begins to fall. I can finally see tomorrow without fearing it at all, until the sky turns gold. Every wound becomes a lesson, every tear becomes the rain, and the person I was yesterday can never hold me down again. Through the silence and the ashes, through the nights I barely held, I found peace inside the breaking. I found life beyond myself, and the dawn keeps getting brighter as the shadows lose control. I survived the endless darkness until the sky turns gold. Soft winds blowing, morning waking, street lights fading, heart still beating. Until the sky turns gold. There was rain across the freeway, silver shadows in the glass. I kept driving through the midnight, trying to escape my past. Every street light looked abandoned, every building felt asleep, and the silence in the distance started sinking into me. I had questions with no answers, scars I never showed before, like a heart that kept on breaking behind a locked and rusted door. But somewhere underneath the chaos, past the smoke and city lights, there was something softly calling, like the morning after night. And I hear the sound of dawn breaking through the heavy silence, like a fire in the rain. All the nights I thought I lost, all the fear and all the violence couldn't wash my soul away. When the darkness wrapped around me and the sky refused to change, I still carried hope inside me, through the cold and through the pain. Now the shadows slowly disappear, and my heart can finally breathe in the sound of dawn. Empty stations, tired faces, neon flickering alone. I was searching for a reason in a city made of ghosts. Then the horizon started glowing through the cracks above the streets, and the weight upon my shoulders felt like ashes at my feet. For the first time in forever, I could feel the air again, like the storm inside was ending, like the healing could begin. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became a flame, leading me beyond the wreckage, leading me through all the pain. And I hear the sound of dawn breaking through the heavy silence, like a fire in the rain. All the nights I thought I lost, all the fear and all the violence couldn't wash my soul away. When the darkness wrapped around me and the sky refused to change, I still carried hope inside me, through the cold and through the pain. Now the shadows slowly disappear, and my heart can finally breathe in the sound of dawn. Maybe peace is never perfect, maybe hearts still bend and break, but the light returns eventually after every storm we face. Now the sky is turning golden and the streets no longer ache. I can finally move forward without carrying the weight. Now I hear the sound of dawn, like a choir rising slowly from the ruins of the night. Every dream I thought was buried, every part I left behind, found a way back into light. And the rain no longer owns me, and the silence feels alive. I survived the endless darkness, and I'm stronger for the fight. Now the world begins to open, like a soul learning to heal in the sound of dawn.
Rain starts falling, morning breathing, lights are fading. I am
in the sound of dawn.